Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Sunshine with Polomi. Today's vlog I'm gonna go to make in English because so many friends of mine they have requested me that they don't understand Bengali and it's little difficult for them to catch up what I'm saying. So mainly today's vlog is really different. It's different than others in that sense because it's a travel experience during this situation and COVID. Like I'm traveling from USA to India. It's an unique, like it's gonna be something special experience, so might be the blog will be helpful, so stay with us and like see what we are going to experience. Here for the swab test. Now it's mandatory before traveling, like it has to be done within 72 hours like of the travel time. So we took at the time, we thought it will be like within 72 hours, and it was quite a good experience actually. We were sitting in the car, it was a drive-through, and some nurse came and she took our swab and she tested and she gave the result within 24 hours actually. And it has to be with us. We carried all the way to the airport and we have to show them, like when we took the boarding pass we have to give those. Without those they are not giving any boarding passes. So this is kind of the basic thing or very important thing this time to travel during this pandemic. So like it's already 9 in the morning. We are starting now, like our flight is at 12 o'clock, but we are starting little early so that like we will not be late for anything. Everything is ready now, like our luggages and all. We are waiting for the cab to come. My brother has also come to drop us at the airport because my parents were also with us.
Right now we're gonna go to the airport in a little bit. So yeah.
You're excited, right?
Yep, I'm super excited.
Okay. It takes around 15 minutes to go to the airport from our home. It was a really nice, bright and sunny day. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know who's taking you home. Finally, we were there, and now like it's time to take cards for the luggages to go for the boarding passes. And this all the cards, you have to pay like $7 for each card to take those, and like it's one time use, you use and then it's like done. And then you have to take your boarding passes, like everyone knows I guess. Then we were waiting, like my brother went to park his car, and when he came we all went inside and there was a huge line. We thought we came early, but it was not actually. It was a good time. When we booked the tickets for my parents, like we requested for the wheelchair assistance because it's a long distance from the the ticket counter and to the lobby. So like we are waiting for our turn. A lot of people, like senior citizens, were waiting for their turn to get the wheelchairs. So finally they came and we went to the flight. With the boarding passes they gave us some like PPE, that's kind of like mask, shield, if somebody needs to use, they don't have in case. But we took it from our home, like we had masks, sanitizer, everything, but still they are providing in case you need those. All those things I told before that they gave us that PPE, and it was very helpful actually. Now we are in, we said our like seating arrangements were very good. The flight was full. We thought it's a weekday, it will be like less crowd, but it was not. It was full, actually full. No, who's taking you home, and loving you so. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know who's taking you home, and loving you so. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know. as I told before, like I'm going to like share my experience this time. First time like in my traveling now, like I'm traveling with Air India. Before I traveled with so many international airlines, but my experience was not so good that I can say, because the flight was not so clean. You can see this is kind of messy. I never seen before like this kind of mess in an international flight. I always got them very clean and very amazing, but this time it was really something shocking, I can say. But okay, the flight was good actually. We landed safely at the end. That was the most important thing. But whatever, like somebody is looking for the cleanliness, they will not get it this time, I can say. The first flight was from O'Hare, like Chicago airport, to New Delhi. It was kind of 14 hours around flight, and they gave two big meals. Like the first meal and the second meal was almost same. It was kind of the Indian meal, that veg or non-veg. You had the options. Whoever choose what, like it's up to them. For the kids, we booked kids meal, so they got something similar but with like less spices and all. But it was quite good, I can say. It's like pretty full, like it will be good for you for the long journey. Yeah, after the meal they didn't offer any snack or anything, but somebody is hungry, they will get something. Like you have to ask the air hostess that you need something, then definitely they will give. There was a pantry at the back of the aircraft, and you can go and you can ask them for a cup of coffee, cup of tea, or like a soft drink or anything like water, whatever. They were happy to help you, but they are not coming to you to serve like as they used to do it before.
Where I used to love you, oh, don't I know, no, it's taking you home, and loving you so. Where I used to love you, oh, don't I know.
Like I said, like I went to the pantry and I asked them for a cup of tea, and I got those for us. And for kids, they don't have anything actually, but they are offering some peanuts, and you can see the mess there. The pantry was very messy. Nobody was taking care of those. I want to mention this time because whoever is traveling want to have some experience, they can have a look on that. Like it is not expected, what I can say, in an international airline, but whatever was there, I'm just showing that thing. I just wanted to make sure like how it goes.
I don't wanna know, it's taking you home, love me so. Where I used to love you, oh, don't wanna know,
And one more thing like I want to add, and the toilets were not very clean. It's like not like any other international airlines I traveled before, but whatever, people were managing because they have to like use, cannot like refuse to use those things. But if you ask them to clean, they were refusing, that they cannot clean, that you have to clean yourself and go. That's all. Now here we are in New Delhi after the 14 hours flight. And as I told, like we booked the wheelchairs for our parents. So many elderly people were like having those wheelchair assistance, because the New Delhi airport was too long to walk. Like people like us, we can run, but elderly people have little difficulty in like walking. And we have like 2 to 3 hours, the waiting period. And by that period, we did our immigration. Like we gave their passport, they had the stamp on that and everything, that the port of entry kind of. And then we like the people we are carrying the wheelchairs, they were supposed to do it like from the airlines, but still they asked for the tips, and as I remember, we gave them like 2,000 rupees. Like they said no, we have to give. And at that moment we couldn't refuse them because they asked like politely, but whatever, they shouldn't be given. If somebody don't want, they cannot, but we gave them. And now here we are at the gate. Like we have to wait like few more moments to get in the flight for Kolkata. We had that security No, like one more thing I wanted to add, like we took our luggages at New Delhi, collect that, and we have to scan those again for the domestic flight to Kolkata. We did those portion also. Like here are so many people who are connecting flights. They are taking their luggages and they are doing the same things as I say. And it was not too lengthy process. It was quick, but we have to do those.
Who's taking you home, home, and loving you so, 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 so. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know, no. Who's taking you home, home, and loving you so, 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 so.
The Delhi airport was really, really big, and so many, duty-free shops were there, and it's really attractive. It looks like we are in some kind of shopping mall, which is really amazing. Finally, we reached at the gate where we have to be. Like we were waiting there, and then we had some time to freshen up, and then our flight came, and now there you go.
I'm loving you so, 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 so. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know, no. Who's taking you home, I'm loving you so, 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 so. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know. Wasted. And the more I drink, the more I think about you. Oh no, I can't take
That is also Air India, must be. Yeah, it should be like it was like 1 hour 45 minutes. Yeah, it was a short flight compared to 14 hours. So we are here now in Kolkata.
I don't wanna know, no. Who's taking you home, love me so, 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 so. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know, no. Who's taking you home, loving you so, 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 so. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know, no. Who's taking you home, loving you so, 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 so. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know, no. Who's taking you home, loving you so, 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 so.
There also we had like that wheelchair assistance throughout the journey. We had those, and now we are taking finally our luggages. I heard so many complaints that Air India doesn't provide the luggages on time. Sometimes they miss those. You have to come again to collect because of the connecting flight. Sometimes they miss to put them, but fortunately we got them. We got all of them intact. It was a good news. So it was the story of our journey. It was kind of mixed experience. Moreover, it was safe. That is the most important thing of the journey. But as I said, as an international flight, my experience was not so good. It was, quite dirty, I can say. Thanks for watching. See you soon. If you're new on my channel, please don't forget to subscribe.
No, taking you home, and loving you so, 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 so. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know. Oh yeah. The way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know.